Hi, John Miller here, Managing Director of More Profit Less Time, and welcome back to the latest in our series of the Business Leadership Series. And today I've got the great fortune to be interviewing and meeting with Dennis.lim from Ray White. How are you, Dennis?
Good. John, yourself?
Very good.
Beautiful.
Very good. Now, you might be sitting there asking yourself, why the heck is John interviewing somebody who's in real estate? Well, I'm actually don't want to focus on real estate per se, but on a whole separate area which is about customer service, or the lack thereof, that I noticed within the professional services industry. Now, a few months ago I had the good fortune of bumping into Dennis and then having the opportunity to follow his progress. And the feedback that I've had from vendors, the purchasers, from conveyancers that he's dealt with, from finance and mortgage brokers, is that this man next to me provides amazing customer service. Not just good customer service, because let's face it, that's pretty common. But the really uncommon part is amazing customer service. Now, he didn't know that I was going to say that, so he's probably feeling a little bit embarrassed. But Dennis, tell me, why are these things, these fundamental things that we talk about even in other industries, seem to be missing from professional service industries?
Sure. Well, firstly, thanks for all the lovely things you had to say about me. That was much appreciated. Look, effectively, the real estate industry is really focused on results at the end of the day. You have a lot of people trying to turn over houses. That's a common fear that I hear from people, that the real estate agent isn't looking to help them, rather they're looking just to move the house on and get the end result. The importance in real estate of customer service is, I feel, it's the most important time that the customer service should be used. I mean, it's the biggest purchase that you're going to make and your biggest investment. Why should someone go to a coffee shop and expect excellent customer service there for their $3 cup of coffee, and not expect excellent customer service when they're buying a $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 house? So in terms of professional businesses, sometimes that's lost sight of, that it is one of the most emotional times, very personal time, but a very financially important time. And the focus is too often on the end result and money.
Okay, very true. So look, ultimately, if I'm selling a house, I want to be able to get or selling a commercial property, I want to get the maximum return on my investment.
Sure.
Same way as if I'm a purchaser, I want to be able to make sure that I buy it at the keenest possible price. And then obviously the collaboration that I know that you have, and it's something I think you've missed there, but something that maybe you don't recognise within yourself, is that you collaborate very heavily with other businesses and then create a conduit of communication between them. I've seen personally Dennis work through the experiences of working with the vendor, the purchaser, the finance broker, and with the conveyancer, and with town planning. So the opportunity to pull all those things together and keep everybody aware is fantastic. So if you were to give anybody out there advice on what they should do to look at or to improve on 3 areas within the professional services industry that they may be a part of, what would those 3 things be?
It could be a little cheesy to say people.
Okay, that's not cheesy, it's true. But what do you mean by that?
Okay, it's all about who you're dealing with, and it's communication. One of the big things that I feel is important, and which is often lacking in the industry, is communication with the vendor, keeping them up to date with what's happening all the time. Mm-hmm. Communication with the buyers to know where they are. Communication with town planners and conveyancers, and it's effectively our job is communication, not just sales, not just marketing is huge as well, but it's communication between all parties, and that's where customer service, that I have not just one customer with the vendor. Obviously they're who I'll be working for, but at the end of the day I have lots of customers. They're all people that I seek to assist throughout the whole interaction.
Excellent. So there you go. We've now covered one of the most important things, is that people buy from people. And oftentimes in professional services, we're more interested in the potential litigation if the contract's not right, or making sure that something else is working within the functional part of our business. But we really don't look at that really important operational part of the business, which is helping people to buy from people, rather than looking to try and sell them whatever you want to be able to try and sell them. So look, Dennis, I just want to say thank you. I've really appreciated the opportunity to have this chat, and I hope that you've taken something away from this. I look forward to seeing you in our next instalment within the series, and look, bring somebody else also just as exciting to talk to you then. Take it easy and be well.